Hello again, everybody. This is Dave from Blox News and Exclusive Collectibles, back for another box break. Today we're going to be opening a 1990 Score Football Series 2 box. These boxes, are very, very inexpensive, but, you still get some good players like Cortez Kennedy, and, there's a lot of hidden gems as long as the good condition's good, centering's good. As you can see, this box is pretty sharp. I got this box in particular for $5 at World Champ Sports Cards in Lisle, Illinois. So we're gonna crack it open, see what kind of cards are in there, and hope you enjoy. All right, as you can see, got a nice plastic wrapper. Not as tough as to open as some of the action pack packs or the classic foil from Upper Deck. There's some potential good cards in here. This Series 1 has a lot more rookies, but definitely there's, draft pick cards like Cortez Kennedy and a cool looking bow potentially. So here we go. Nick Lowry, Mark Robinson, Farrell Edmonds, Lewis Sharp, Mike Singletary All-Pro, Lawrence Taylor All-Pro, Tim Harris All-Pro, Norm Johnson, Keith Willis, Mervin Hernandez, Dexter Carter rookie, Mike Jones rookie, Eric Green, Derek Thomas, rest in peace, Gerald Williams, and Maurice Hurst out of that pack. Moving along. Now, a lot of the 90s boxes and even late 80s were mass produced to all get out. So, you typically find the box inexpensive, but you can still get good players. Guy McIntyre, Ernest Biner, Michael Kofer, Mike Gann, All-Pro Tim Harris, another LT All-Pro, Keith Millard, Maurice Carthen, Derek Kennard, Ricky Sanders, Keith Sims rookie, Tony Castillas, Jeff George rookie card, Maurice Hurst, Larry Kelm, and Herman Fontenot out of that pack. Next up, and so far the centering on these cards and the actual condition of the cards themselves is pretty good, surprisingly. Score, sometimes along with other companies, you'll sometimes see non-centered cards. This one, you can see the right hand side is a little heavier than the other side. Eddie Brown, but it's not too terrible. Bruce Reimers, Bruce Wilkerson, Jay Schroeder, another Keith Millard All-Pro, Reggie White All-Pro, Chris Dolman, Devon Cherry, Ricky Nattiel, Bobby Butler, Anthony Johnson rookie card, Keith Sims rookie card, Bernd Brostek, Larry Kelm, Herman Fontenot, and Pat Beach out of that pack. Clicking away. Always remember as you're opening cards, just be careful with them. As with any card, you want to be as careful as possible so you don't damage them yourself, because that's the source of ultimate frustration. Mark Robinson, Pepper Johnson, J.T. Smith, John Tulchik, Jay Schroeder, John Forcade, Record Breakers Willie Anderson. Hey, there's First Joe, Record Breakers Joe Montana, Franco Harris, Hall of Famer, Reggie Williams, Keith Van Horn, John Roper, Keith McMurtry, Greg Cragen, Tim Ryan rookie card, and Leonard Griffin out of that pack. Next up, the plastic on these is pretty easy to tear, but you want to make sure to at least, be as gentle as you can. Alright, first up is Don Warren, Chip Lowmiller, Paul Grubner, Warrior Tillman, Mickey Schuler, Lionel Washington, another Hall of Famer Franco Harris, Bob St. Clair, Hall of Famer, Tom Landry, Ricky Nattiel, William Howard, Chet Brooks, Darrell Thompson rookie card, Darren Nelson, Leonard Griffin, and finally out of this one, Michael Ball. Clicking away. Alright. Sometimes you run into a pack that doesn't tear well. So you, of course, still being careful, you try to extract the pack. Extract the cards from the pack as gently as possible. David Galloway, Reuben Davis, Michael Walter, Johnny Meads, Greg Townsend, Randy Grimes, Hall of Famer Bob St. Clair, Tom Landry, and Jack Lambert Hall of Fame cards, Harris Barton, Mark Bortz, Eric Martin, James Williams rookie card, Michael Ball, Ernie Jones, and Tony Eason out of that pack. Clicking away. First up, Pepper Johnson, Clarence Verdon, Joe Kelly, Louis Billups, Robert Lyles, John Hand, Hall of Famer Jack Lambert, Hall of Famer Hendricks, Buck Buchanan, Mervyn Hernandez, class of 1990 draft, Mark Carrier, class of 1990 Andre Ware, and Keith McCants draft pick. Ernie Jones, Tony Eason, and Ed Reynolds out of that. All right, this one, Tom Thayer, Anthony Carter, Frank Wright, John Hand, Ray Horton, Chris Chandler, All-Pro Mike Singletary, William Howard, Chet Brooks, Mervyn Fernandez, rookie Anthony Thompson, rookie Anthony Harold Green, Mike Jones rookie, Mel Owens, Derek Thomas, and Gerald Williams. Next up, about, I'd say, rough guess, about 10 to 12 packs in, 36 pack score box, Chris Maurer, Mike Saxon, Ron Hallstrom, EJ Jr., John Hand, Eric Hill, First Ground Force, Otis Anderson. Those are really cool cards. Vency Glenn, Dean Stelcooler, Derek Kennard, rookie Tim Ryan, rookie Ron Cox, rookie Peter Tom Willis, Al Harris, Maury Buford, Lawrence K. out of that pack. All right. All right, move along. Chris Maurer, Tim Brown, Roy Green, Al Baker, another Ground Force Otis Anderson, LT All-Pro, Crunch Crew, Tim Harris, Bash, Mark Ingram, Cedric Jones, Ron Wolfley, Aaron Wallace, Class of 1990 Eric Green, rookie Leroy Butler, Maury Buford, and Clarence K, along with Tracy Rock. Alright, JT Smith start off the pack. Ricky Jackson, Jerry Olsavsky, Ron Holmes, LT All-Pro, we've seen several of those. Tim Harris, Keith Millard, John Grimsley, Steve Sewell, William Howard, Greg McMurtry, Blair Thomas, 1990 draft pick Keith McCants, Tracy Rocker, Doug Reisenberg, and Al Harris out of that pack. Alright. Sometimes he's going to be a pain. Let's play through the pain. Stanley Morgan, Ken Sims, Chris Martin, Larry Roberts, Keith Millard, Sterling Sharp, Rocket Man, that's a cool card, Ronnie Watt All-Pro, Reggie Williams, Keith Van Horn, John Roper, Eric Green rookie card, Charles Arbuckle rookie card, Alt Montgomery, Doug Reisenberg, Al Harris, and Art Still out of that pack. Alright. Alright, Scott Studwell, Darren Camo, Brent Williams, Johnny Meads, another Sterling Sharp Rocket Man, another All-Pro Ronnie Watt, All-Pro Christian Okoye, Mark Ingram, Darren Cherry, Norm Johnson, Class of 90 Eric Green, Class of 90 James Williams, Jimmy Jones rookie, Art Still, Gary Hodgeboom, and Clarence Clay out of that pack. The Score Traded set has cards like highly coveted Emmitt Smith, Cortez Kennedy, and a bunch of other good Hall of Famers. Nick Lowry out of this pack, Mark Robinson, Farrell Edmonds, Sammy Martin, Vesty Jackson, Danny Copeland, Vince Lombardi, Sean Lindetta, Chris Dolman, Perry Kemp, Alfonso Carreker, Tony Jordan, Eric Green rookie, Anthony Johnson rookie, Keith Sims, and Don Mosbar out of that pack. Fight me a little bit. Leonard Marshall, Michael Kofer, Pierce Holt, Mark Lee, Lee Williams, Mike Wise, Chris Dolman, All-Pro, Keith Jackson, All-Pro, Hall of Famer Jack Lambert, Joe Prokop, Vincey Glenn, Dean Steinkooler, rookie card Alexander Wright, The Fridge, Will Perry, Don Mosbar, and Sammy Winder. This one. Again, the next one. Eddie Brown, Wes Hopkins, Mike Saxon, Tyrone Braxton, Ray Horton, E.J. Jr., All-Pro Keith Jackson, Hall of Famer Jack Lambert, seen a few of him. First one, Jay Hildenberger, All-Pro, we've seen Mike Wilcher, Broderick Thomas, Jeff Gossett, Bern Brostick, rookie card, Sammy Winder, Jim Burt, and Doug Flutie. First one of those we've gotten. Next up, Mark Rippon. First to him, Raven Caldwell, Jarvis Williams, Mickey Schuler, Tim Irwin, E.J. Jr., Jay Hildenberg, All-Pro, Record Breaker Bo Jackson. Finally got one of those. Bob Greasy, Derek Kennard, Lamar Lathan, James Williams, rookie, Jeff Mills, rookie, Tim Burt, Doug Flutie, once again, and Tony Eason. Next up, Ron Hallstrom, Paul Gruber, John L. Williams, Gene Lang, Perry Williams, Warrior Tillman. Hey, look at that. Another Bo Nose, Bo Record Breaker. Bob Greasy, Hall of Famer. Bob St. Clair, Joe Wolf, Ronaldo Turnbull Draft, Fred Washington Rookie Card, Carwell Gardner, Tony Eason, Bob Golick, and Michael Ball out of that pack. Alright, we're about, looks like a little more than halfway through. We've seen a lot of the same cards. Obviously, Anthony Carter, Webster Slaughter, Bruce Colley, Dean Biasucci, Mike Merriweather, Chris Chandler, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, Hall of Famer Buck Buchanan, Bob Greasy, Hall of Famer, Ron Wolfley, Leroy Butler Rookie Card, Mark Carrier Rookie Card, Class of 1990 Reggie Rembert, Ed Reynolds, Gary Hodgeboom, and Don Mosbar out of that pack. Yeah, a lot of these in the 90s were mass produced, but of course in any wax box you're due to get repeats, but you can often see similar cards in some packs, but then you see, a different sort order, several times throughout a box, as you've seen throughout some of my previous videos. Sammy Smith, Tyrone Braxton, Kevin Fagan, Andre Tippett, Reggie White All-Pro, Chris Dolman All-Pro, Dave Maggette All-Pro, David Wyman, Tim Manoa, Andre Waters, rookie card of Jesse Anderson, Kerry Conklin, draft of Ronaldo Turnbull, Pat Beach, Haywood Jeffries, and Neil Smith out of that pack. It's always fun opening vintage cards because obviously there's good cards, good player cards that you like to collect, but sometimes especially getting a good price in a box, it's fun, and they're fun to open, find some cards you don't have for your collection. As I mentioned, this box only cost me $5 from World Champs. Mark Logan, Irvin Randall, Ricky Jackson, Ray Horton, Chris Chandler, Mike Gann, Bob Greasy Hall of Famer, Maurice Carthon, Derek Kennard, Ricky Sanders, 1990 Mark Carrier rookie card, Vince Buck rookie card, Ron Cox, Gary Hodgeboom, Don Mosbar, Otis Anderson, and that's up for that pack. That's a titty. My wonderful wife Heather has just walked in the room and on her way out. Here we go with the next pack. This one seems to be fighting me a little bit. Work that one out. And then back at it. Wes Hopkins, Mark Logan, Al Toon, John Hand, Eric Hill, Ron Holmes, Hall of Famer Bob St. Clair, John Grimsley, Steve Sewell, William Howard, rookie of Ricky Prohl, Scott Mitchell, rookie, Dennis Brown, Bob Golick, Michael Ball, and Irv Pankey. Next up, crack it open. These definitely are still less of a pain than the upper deck football foil packs. Leonard Marshall, Michael Kofer, Pierce Holt, Lionel Washington, Louis Sharp, Ron Holmes. Score 25-year Super Bowl and Super Bowl 25. Henry Thomas, Jesse Sapulu, Albert Lewis, class of 1990, Percy Snow, 1990 Richmond Webb draft pick, Alexander Wright rookie, Otis Anderson, Bucky Scribner, Aaron Cox. Next up, Roy Green, Michael Brooks, Rufus Porter, Tyrone Braxton, another 25 Super Bowl, along with Vince, right behind Mark Carrier, David Wyman, Tim Manoa, Andre Waters, rookie of Dexter Carter, Greg Cragen, rookie of Andre Collins, Bucky Scribner, Aaron Cox, and Sean Jones. We're almost at the final countdown, but got about what looks to be about 10 to 13 packs left. So we're about 2/3 of the way through. Mark Rippon, Raven Caldwell, Jarvis Williams, Vesty Jackson, Lombardi makes an appearance once again. Mark Carrier, Randall Cunningham, Steve Sewell, Mark Bortz, haven't seen him yet. Tim Manoa, rookie of Lamar Othan, James Williams rookie, Jeff Mills rookie, Sean Jones, Doug Flutie, and Leo Lewis. Next up, Bruce Colley, Roland James, Tom Thayer, Carl Zander, Mike Quick, Louis Sharp, All-Pro of Gary Zimmerman, Bill Romanowski, I believe that's the first one of him we've seen, Tony Woods, Winston Moss, Rookie of Kerry Conklin. Steve Broussard, rookie. Mike Fox, rookie. Irv Pankey. Dan Salamua. And Gerald Williams. Next up. Always remember to be careful. Can't stress that enough as you're opening any pack. Reuben Davis, Courtney Hall, Roland James, Darren Camillo, Gary Zimmerman, All-Pro, Mark Carrier, Randall Cunningham, first of him we've seen, Mark Ingram, Darren Cherry, Norm Johnson, Anthony Thompson, rookie, along with Mike Bellamy, rookie card, Cortez Kennedy, there you go, Hall of Famer, class of 1990, Dan Salamua, Gerald Williams, and Cleveland Gary. Click it away. Frank Reich, Mark Rippon, Troy Stratford, Bruce Reimers. This almost looks like a copy of the last one. Mark Carrier. Let's see if we get another one. Mark Randall Cunningham. So it looks a little different. All-Pro Eddie Murray, Gary Zimmerman, Norm Johnson, Keith Willis, rookie card of Jeff Mills, Vince Buck rookie, Fred Washington. We have Cleveland Gary, Reggie Rutland, and Keena Turner. Next up. We have Wes Hopkins, Mike Saxon, Ron Hallstrom, Bruce Armstrong, Hardy Nickerson, Andre Tippett, Dave Magette, Ron Woodson, Sean Landetta, Troy Benson, John Grimsley, Winston Moss, draft of Ronaldo Turnbull, rookie of Fred Washington, Carwell Gardner, and Haywood Jeffries. Alright, for the next pack, we got 3, 6, I believe this pack in my hands is 7 left. John Williams, not to be confused with the conductor. Irvin Randall, Chris Moore, Mike Pryor, Carl Zander, Scott Davis, All-Pro Rod Woodson, All-Pro Sean Landetta, All-Pro Eddie Murray, Tim Spencer, Sean Gale, Alfonso Carrecker, and rookie cards of Aaron Wallace, draft Eric Green, rookie Leroy Butler, and Cleveland Gary out of that one. Next up, we got Paul Gruber, John Williams again, Bruce Cowley, Randy Grimes, not to be confused with Brick Grimes, Darren Comio, Scott Davis, All-Pro of Eddie Murray. There we go, All-Pro of Barry Sanders. Took a while to see him. Christian Okoye, Kevin Rutgers, Tony Woods, Mark Duper, Kerry Conklin, Neil Smith, Cleveland Gary once again, and Fridge to end the pack. Alright, getting that final countdown. Can't use the music or, YouTube picks up on that, or else I'd be cranking that music as I go along. So we're going to go Tim Brown, Roy Green, Stanley Morgan, Sammy Martin, Eric Hill, Ozzie Newsome. Hey, look at that. Another Barry Sanders out of the pack. Or out of the box, rather. Christian Okoye, All-Pro. All-Pro Jolton Joe Montana. Doug Smith. Henry Thomas. Tony Jordan. Got a rookie of Eric Green. Another Fridge. Michael Carter. And Walker Lee Ashley out of that pack. Alright, we got 4 left, including this one. See if we can get that rare bow featuring baseball and football gear. Kevin Mack, Clarence Verdon, Jeff Bryant, Mike Pryor, Hardy Nickerson, Ozzie Newsome, Derek Thomas, Crunch Crew, Randall Cunningham, Hot Gun, Tim Harris, Maurice Carthen, Heath Sherman, Bill Romanowski. And for rookies, we have Charles Arbuckle, and then Terry McDaniel, Leonard Griffin, and Tracy Rocker out of that pack. Alright, we're on our final 3 out of the 1990 Score Football Series 2 box. Al Toon, Troy Stradford, Webster Slaughter, John Telchik, Jay Schroeder, John Forcade, All-Pro Christian Okoye, All-Pro Mike Singletary, All-Pro Mecklenburg, Harris Barton, Mark Bortz, Eric Martin, Joe Morris, Lamar Lathan, Tony Castillas, and Gary Hodgeboom out of that one. Next up, we're on the final 2. It's 1 of 2. Final 2. And, let's see if we can get any surprises in the last 2. Usually the box bottoms, I've seen have a tendency to have some of the better cards. Chip Lowmiller, Rufus Porter, Kevin Green, Bruce Reimers, Greg Townsend, Danny Copeland, Mike Singletary, All-Pro, Carl Mecklenburg, All-Pro. Hey, look at that. We got another Joe Montana Record Breakers card. Eric Martin, Mark Duper, David Wyman, Jesse Anderson, Darian Connor, Scott Mitchell, and out of this one, Sean Jones. Alright, we're on the final pack. And we have Eddie Brown, Lewis Tillman, Irving Fryer, Lewis Billups, Greg Townsend, Randy Grimes. Hey, look, we got another Jolton Joe, and then we got a Crunch Crew, Derek Thomas. We also got another Randall Cunningham Hot Gun, so three decent inserts out of that one. Ron Wolfley, Henry Thomas, Jesse Sapolu, rookie card Terry Wooden, Clarence K, Sean Jones, and finally out of this box, Terry McDaniel. So there you have it, 1990 Score Series 2 football box. You know what, hopefully gave you an idea if you're looking to pick one up, kind of what to expect out of the boxes. But however, we didn't pull some of the other, good cards out of there, like the special, score Bo Jackson featuring him in football and holding the baseball bat. But, certainly hope this gives you an idea. If you see one, inexpensive box, hope you enjoy. Click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for more videos. Listen and download us on SoundCloud. Visit our site at bloxnews.net and exclusivecollectibles.com for articles, news, collectibles, and help with your website, marketing, and SEO needs. Email us to learn more.